ElectraCast.
Tem um momento na carreira que precisamos dar um passo além. É hora de fazer uma pós-graduação. Só que muitas vezes o custo pesa no bolso, inviabilizando tudo. Com a pós-graduação do Senac, você não tem esse problema. Cursos com até 50% de desconto e muito mais tempo para pagar. TCC opcional, modelo flexível com aulas presenciais e online e alguns cursos com apenas 12 meses de duração. Não tem mais desculpa, hein? Saiba mais em sp.senac.br/pós-graduação.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for November 20th, 2024.
The Senate introduced 16 bills and passed several resolutions today. Among the key measures, the Senate designated post offices in Florida, California, Alabama, and South Carolina in honor of military veterans and community leaders. Notable names include Colonel Joseph Kittinger II and Bruce Tidwell, as well as Nancy Yount Childs and the Little Saigon Vietnam War Veterans Memorial. The Senate also passed key policy bills, including the National Manufacturing Advisory Council for the 21st Century Act to strengthen U.S. manufacturing, and the Transportation Security Screening Modernization Act to enhance airport security processes. Another major action was the passage of the Bold Infrastructure for Alzheimer's Reauthorization Act, aimed at expanding public health programs for Alzheimer's awareness and care. In addition, the Senate passed the FAFSA Deadline Act, which changes application deadlines for student financial aid, and commemorated former Senator Timothy Peter Johnson with a resolution honoring his legacy. Several resolutions were also approved, including designating November 8, 2024, as National First Generation College Celebration Day and recognizing the Scarborough 85 for their role in desegregating public schools. The Senate also celebrated the U.S. team's victory in the 2024 Solheim Cup. The Senate confirmed judicial nominees Sparkle L. Suknanen and Brian Edward Murphy and continued to support U.S.-Israel defense relations by rejecting measures that would disapprove foreign military sales to Israel. The Senate also rejected a proposal about Ukraine's indebtedness, signaling ongoing debates over foreign policy. The House of Representatives introduced 18 bills and 9 resolutions today. Key measures passed under suspension included the North Korean Human Rights Reauthorization Act, H.R. 3012, extending U.S. support for North Korean defectors, and H.R. 8368, which establishes a coordinator for Afghan relocation efforts, aiding Afghan refugees who supported U.S. operations. The House also passed resolutions on international human rights, including H.Res. 1328, recognizing genocide in Darfur, and H.Res. 1449, condemning the rise of anti-Semitism globally. Additionally, H.Res. 837 reaffirmed U.S.-Philippine ties, while H.Res. 915 addressing Ukraine's suspension of adoptions was postponed. Domestically, H.R. 8234 authorizes the State Department to expand passport acceptance agents, and H.R. 3290 improves oversight of the 340B drug discount program. H.R. 3887 reauthorizes payments to children's hospitals for graduate medical education. The House also discussed discharge petitions, with Rep. Moulton pushing for consideration of a bill on train safety for hazardous materials. In committee, the Appropriations Committee held hearings on the crisis of missing Indigenous women and Veterans Affairs, while the Veterans Affairs Committee focused on prosthetics care and cybersecurity. Those were the key activities of November 20th, 2024 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily, or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Supervising producer is Ivy Hopper. Producer is Maria Yuzakova.
Hey, heard you like podcasts? Well, check out Dollar Bets. 2 sports guys with faces for radio, betting live money against each other on air. That's Dollar Bets with a Z. Find us on the Winner's Edge.
Everyone has heard about the U.S. space program, but what is actually going on at NASA? Get the real story in 4 minutes or less with the NASA Daily Podcast from ElectraCast. Join astronauts and researchers as they conduct groundbreaking experiments, work on the International Space Station, and reach for the stars. NASA Daily, your cosmic update.
ElectraCast.